Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Bogwalk railway station. Now this station was built in 1895. It was built when the trains were running in Jamaica. I mean literally all over the island. Jamaica had one of the best railway services in the world at one time. So here you can see it's a very historic building. This building is actually a Jamaica National Heritage Site. It's a 2-story building, very historic. Now, the government is trying to get the railway service running again. The service stopped, the passenger railway service stopped, I think it's in the 1990s. But Jamaica is growing. Jamaica is expanding. You have so many developments going on all over Jamaica. And the main way for people to move around Jamaica is via the roads. We don't have a domestic airline service and we don't have a railway service for passengers. But the government is trying very hard to get the passenger rail service up and running again. Now this track is actually in use. Trains use it now, but not for passenger rail service and not for freight. It's used for the student rail service and to move aggregate around the island. So Jamaica has one of the oldest railway systems. The first track was laid in 1845 to connect Kingston to Angels in St. Catherine. And at its height in the 1960s, over 1 million Jamaicans use the trains every year. Okay, so the government has plans for setting back up the railway service. They want, I guess we should though. They want to transport aggregate. They want to re-establish a tourist service, and they want to set up a commuter train service for passengers outside of the students, and they want to set up a freight service. Now, they want to transport, I should say that they started a student train service last year, and it's doing very well. They started on June 10th, 2022. And the way it works is you have students taking a train from Old Harbour to Spanish Town and from Linstead to Spanish Town. So Bogwalk, this track is actually between Linstead and Spanish Town. So this track would be used in the mornings to take the students from Linstead to Spanish Town. It would stop in Bogwalk and pick up those students. And then in the evening, this train leaves from Spanish Town, goes back to Old Harbour, and another train would leave from Spanish Town and go to Linstead. Now, the way the student service works is when the students get to Spanish Town from either Old Harbour or Linstead, the JUTC then takes the students to the 6 high schools that are a part of the project. Now, this service transports up to 600 students a day. 600 students a day. So the government is trying to expand that service and also start up the other services that we just mentioned. So we had mentioned tourist service. They want to transport tourists from Montego Bay to the Appleton Estate in St. Elizabeth. And then they want to set up a passenger rail service. This would be for adults now outside of the school system. And they are in the process of doing studies because they want a full-scale rollout of the adult passenger service. And this service would be to transport people from Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town, just that area. And one of the areas that they're looking at is the BPO sector. Now, you know, a lot of people work in these call centers. So they're trying to get a service up and running that will take 5,000 workers daily from Old Harbor to Spanish Town and from Linstead to Angels in St. Catherine. And that is 5,000 workers per day. They're trying to get the tourist service up and running, and they have signed a contract to move aggregate. An agreement was signed with MARL to start transporting aggregate from Old Harbor to Linstead and from Bogwalk to Port Escobel. Now, in St. Catherine, they have over 30 miles of railway track, and they are trying to get to use those services, to use those tracks. So plans are well advanced, and it's a good thing. Jamaica needs the trains. Now, the largest populations in Jamaica or the largest sections of the population are found in Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town. So if you can have a train service that can move around those areas, and we mean from like downtown to Spanish Town, Portmore, the Greater Bernard Lodge area, it would definitely help. I mean, it would free up the roads so much. The buses, the taxis would definitely get some help with the train service. So this is something that they definitely need to make a priority, and they are making it a priority. But it takes time and it takes money to get these services up and running. But they got the student service up and running, and it's working well. So that is the plan for the Jamaica Railway Service. And of course, we will keep you updated as to everything. And they also want to set up a freight service to move freight around. Now, the freight will be different from the aggregate. The aggregate will be more like from the bauxite plants. And freight will be like moving a parcel or a package around the island from. So that definitely would be a good service. And I'm sure that they will get this train service up and running. It is essential. Jamaica is growing, and the roads just can't move all the people cost effectively and efficiently. I mean, the JUTC is struggling. People have to be waiting hours for a bus. And one thing I can say about this train service, it runs on time. It runs on time. All right, guys, leave your comments. Let us know what you think. All right, guys, have a good day.